Of course. We're the only ones on time.
I think the professor is here. Professor? You okay?
I feel like if I don't get it all done, I'll let everyone down. Even though I know no one cares as much as I care.
You want to do my part too? Since you seem to care so much more than I do?
At the end of the summer, I had done 13 different times of protein when they had expected about 8. And I remember that the lead of the lab said that, wow, you just went like gangbusters. And somehow that sentence really stuck with me and seemed to plant inside of me. And I thought, well, all right, well, I'm somebody who goes like gangbusters then. I guess that's what I do. And it felt great.
Now, I was fine with the idea, especially in a social studies class, of everybody doing well by working together. But when it came to a paper that needed to be done as a team of class, they were not cutting it for me. So I asked them to give me their stuff, and I would put it together the right way, and then come back and we would do the presentation part together. And of course, we got an A, and nobody on my class team cared, except for me. A part of the burden of overachievers is that you don't necessarily know when to back off.
I think in every overachiever, there's a good dose of perfectionism, there's a dose of masochism, but disasters, to whatever degree, I think ultimately move us forward.
I don't know how to work with other people. I'm just used to doing everything for everyone, and you hating me for it even though I get a good grade.
It's different in grad school.
I feel incompetent. I don't like it.
We all feel like that.
I'm sorry. She's always telling me to go back and check my work again. Doesn't she know I check it 5 times before I show it to her?
Hi, sorry. Late. On my way.
Where are you? You're not...
Jesus, you're making me dizzy.
Parkour. Healthy. Gotta get out of the lab. Too pale. Sun.
I'm gonna throw up.
Hello, everyone.
Dr. James?
Dr. Ingvald asked me to sit in. I hope you don't mind.
She's not here. Oh, her camera's on, but she might be,
No worries. Just give me time to catch up a little bit. You're doing experiential trials with undergrads?
staff and faculty.
Undergrads don't have any perspective on their accomplishments.
What's your thesis?
We're tracking the electromagnetic responses in the brain to a series of motivational stimuli. Could be family responsibility.
Could be money.
I got this. Could be problem solving. Could be pleasure. What activates certain people to do work that 80% of the population feels is unnecessary, yet they do it?
Where does the 80% number come from?
Oh, 20% of the people do 80% of the work.
Where's your research? What's your thesis? I'm not interested in your methodology. I'm interested in your thesis.
Entrepreneurs.
Overachievers.
Workaholics.
Evolutionary advantage.
Resilience.
The hardest steel is tempered by the hottest flame.
That.
What is the effect of pressure on achievement? What are your preliminary conclusions?
Right now.
You had a little free time and you decided you'd fill it with a TED Talk?
Oh, you don't think my research is interesting enough for a
That's not
TED
what
Talk?
I'm saying. You don't have to compete with Sarah.
I'm not competing with Sarah.
You do not work at a B+ university. You do not have a B+ reputation.
Do.
Well, what's wrong with a B+?
Fine. You want to live a B+ life? You go right ahead. Not me.
Your family is a B+ in your mind? Your children are B+? Am I a B+?
Oh, come on, Lucy. A little bit lower grade.
If you would spend a little time with her, then maybe you would get to know...
Oh, come on. You know my brain would rot.
Please don't talk about our children.
I don't have time to be sentimental, okay?
Don't get all self-righteous with me. I'm the one that makes sure you can do your TED Talk worthy work.
Oh, because you sew diapers?
Brenda.
Because I'm doing everything that the real world requires. I'm cooking, cleaning, paying bills, managing kids. Do you really think so little of me?
Honey, I love you.
No, I mean, do you ever imagine what I do all day?
I'm out.
You know she's gonna take it out on us. You know we're gonna be doing more work because of this. You know. What are you cleaning? You idiot! Don't touch that! Don't touch that! You don't know what you're doing! I don't know how to work with other people.